What's going on YouTube? It's Bella and Jay back again with another video. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for post notifications. We warn you, if you leave a negative comment, we will delete you. This will probably be the last video I actually say that on. We will delete you because we only spread positivity from this channel. We might have some controversial topics and things of that nature. We might not agree with each other, but at the end of the day, we're not nasty to each other. We're always keeping positivity first.
Spreading love and light.
So without further ado, the topic for the day is,
why do men cheat while women are pregnant?
Why do men cheat while women are pregnant? Guys, I have to be the punching bag for this right now. I have to sit here and listen.
Cheating is already painful enough, but to cheat while we're pregnant? Come on, man. Y'all can do better than that.
If you're gonna cheat, don't do it while she got your baby in her.
Don't do it at all, but while she pregnant? Why get her pregnant just to cheat? You already, women already feel, some of us, not all of us, already feel bad enough when you're pregnant because you're sick. Say the word again.
Hormonal?
Yeah. You're already sick. I already have all these other things that's going on with you in everyday life with being pregnant. Not feeling yourself, feeling like you're in prison in your own body because you can't
She's not feeling herself. She's not feeling herself.
You can't do the same things that you once were able to do. But yeah, instead of y'all just being there to support us, y'all want to be out here cheating in the streets, running around.
Punch it back. Y'all. You hear her say y'all a lot, right? Y'all.
Because it is what it is.
Y'all.
It ain't you all, it's y'all. 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 You sound like a karate movie. Y'all. Yo.
So, how can we help you help you?
Help me! Help me! Nigga! Help me!
First of all, if you don't love that woman enough to get her pregnant or want to get her pregnant, or if this is not something that y'all have planned or talked about, even if it's a mistake and you're not happy about, then do not be doing things it's going to take to get somebody else pregnant. Because being pregnant is not anything to play with. You're birthing a blessing into this world.
What I got to say about that is, I think we spoke on it on another podcast, but you have to be careful who you choose as a partner before you bring another life into this world. It's just plain and simple. Whether y'all gonna be together or not, you have to pick and choose. Because I can promise you, if you pick a dude, like say for instance, you pick a dude that's a stand-up guy and you know that he takes care of his business, he's a hard worker, he takes care of responsibilities, he's that type of person. He's honest and all of these things, but the relationship just don't work. You two meshing together is a no-no, like friction. So
y'all didn't know that before y'all?
No, because there's some people who they like, they like the thrill of the I'm gonna argue with you so we can have makeup sex type of situation.
Yeah.
So like they arguing with each other, this, that, and the fourth. Now it's the failure of the two parents who came together to have that makeup sex to begin with. Does that make sense? Like it's the failure on them to not have protection, but at the end of the day they birthed a child. If that dude is everything that I just described him to be, he's not gonna be a deadbeat for one. He's not gonna cheat. He's gonna be there, he's gonna be a stand-up dude. Whether the relationship works or not, he's gonna be a stand-up dude and he's not gonna hurt your heart. He's either gonna tell you, hey, this ain't gonna work, but I'm gonna be here for you during this pregnancy because this is our baby.
So what does being here look like? Because I feel like even if y'all have to co-parent, y'all should start with the baby on her stomach. You should still go over there, read books to the baby, rub on her stomach, still make her feel good, still take her to the doctor's appointment because she's carrying your baby. So her emotions is still growing this child inside of her. You don't want her to have no negative energy, no negative vibes. So still co-parent with this baby. Y'all teaching and learning each other now, right now. Be friends. So although y'all lay down to have this makeup sex, still treat her the same way you was when you was putting it in.
When you was trying to get them draws.
Exactly.
When you was trying to get them draws, put that same effort into taking her to those doggone doctor's appointments.
And reading to that baby and rubbing on her stomach.
What if the dude don't know how to read? What if he illiterate?
No.
What if he can't read words?
Listen, That's an excuse.
That's an excuse.
They have auto books now, so take the headphones and put it on her stomach and sit there.
He don't gotta be there for that.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. He gonna act like he reading along. I don't care if he have to do it with his finger, whatever he
might
needs to
learn
do.
something, huh?
Exactly. If he need to put his ear to there.
He just need to be there, huh?
Exactly, because she needs that support. Hold her hand. Make her feel good.
What if they ain't in a relationship?
It's not about them being in a relationship anymore. It's about the baby.
So what if he got a girl, or like another girl?
He should have thought about that before he had
So he still gotta come over there and hold her hand?
That's why we should be careful what we doing out here in these streets when we bring in children in this world. Like, we gotta be more careful because we study
He should rub her
populate. Rub.
He should rub her feet.
That should be the first thing you do.
Rub her feet.
So this the thing. So why y'all out here cheating, right? Do y'all know that she's pregnant already, right? You can't get her pregnant again.
Nope. Might as well just keep yiggy.
So why you need to
Guess
go?
what? You all up in it.
For real.
Baka.
Because you can't get her pregnant again.
You can't get her pregnant twice,
And matter of
dog.
fact, it's even better when she's pregnant.
Man.
So why you need to go talk to Becky with the good hair when you got all you need right there?
Man, when she pregnant,
Can you stop? Really?
you like that. You like that.
Really?
So I have a question for you.
What's that?
Have you experienced this or know someone who has?
Yes and yes.
Would you care to elaborate on any one of those two?
Okay, so it seemed like to me when it's like sometimes I feel like men tend to get women pregnant to trap them because they feel like they're insecure within themselves. It don't matter if y'all in a relationship or if y'all married. They don't feel really, good or as if they're in their power. So to make you feel, like lower, or to make you go sit down, because some of us when we get pregnant we don't do as much as we used to. We don't vibe as well as we used to. Some of us we tend to get real sick when we get pregnant. Some of us have to have that bottle and had to cover it up. Like that's what I had. I had to have a spit bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like
You had to spit up?
Yep, I had to spit. If I can't spit, I would throw up. You know what I'm saying? I smell worse, like, any little thing, like, it's all the way bad.
You stunk when you was pregnant?
No.
Oh, okay.
I smell things, like,
you smelled
my nose is more sensitive.
Your senses were heightened.
Yeah, I smell things.
So was it just smell, sense of smell? Was it sense of taste? Was it anything else? So
say for instance, if you already, like OCD, like you're a germaphobe, and you can't use public bathrooms because, of course they're nasty. When you're pregnant, it might be heightened. You know what I'm saying? It might be even worse. So, when I'm pregnant, certain things are heightened, where I might can control it. When I'm not pregnant, when I'm pregnant, it's even worse. So
I asked that because some people, some women, their taste buds change and they have like those funky cravings and stuff. Mm-hmm. So do your taste buds change when you get pregnant? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, things that I might not normally eat.
You'll probably eat.
Right.
Like pickles and ice cream, some crazy crap.
Something, yeah. So my whole thing is we're delivering this message because we want our men to step up and be here more, be more supportive, because
do a better job. Represent us.
With being more supportive brings more foundation to the relationship to raise your child, because your child has to be reared up in this foundation. It's
a foundation for a good co-parenting relationship, even if you're not going to be together.
Right. So, like women, you're already going through, getting bigger, not really feeling like yourself. So men, still winding down your woman, regardless of her being pregnant. Make her feel even sexier before she got pregnant, Tell her how gorgeous she is every day. She needs to hear this.
She should be more beautiful to you while she's pregnant and carrying your lineage, your legacy that you're gonna leave in this world. She should be more beautiful and more gorgeous to you at that very moment, whether she's your girl or not, whether it was just a one night stand, or whether y'all was together, friends with benefits type situation, or whether y'all was dating and chose not to be together, or right. if you guys are still together. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, lifting her up and showing her that selfless love that I always talk about in every video, right. Keeping God first and having selfless love for your partner. Like, to be honest with you, even if y'all not gonna be together, having that selfless love for her, for the simple fact that she's carrying your baby, child, yeah. That's a key point. That's a key point. So
But men tend to run away. It's like they get scared, or they feel like, oh, because you're pregnant now you're locked down, you're not going anywhere, so they can go out here and run in the streets. But that's not
Dibble and dabble.
Yes, but that's not necessarily true, because just because you're pregnant, and even if that man, if he does decide to leave, it's still somebody else out there for you. I know men that have, you know, found women that were pregnant, you know, and married them while they were pregnant. So you gotta still have that confidence. You gotta still look good, still take care of yourself. And I know sometimes you're sick and it's hard to get up out of bed, but you have to still make yourself get up, you know, still do your daily routine, do it better just because you are pregnant. You know, don't let yourself get down and low because you're pregnant. And I know some of us sometimes we be like, oh, I'm pregnant now, I can eat whatever I want, I can still get fat. No, still exercise.
You gotta still be in good shape.
In good shape.
Question.
Yes.
When women are going through their pregnancies and or their time of the month, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's safe to say that it's a scientific fact that they can't control their emotions during these moments.
I don't think they can, because especially the time of the month, because PMSing is real. It's real.
Okay, so the reason why I asked that question is because I've met women before, not that I've dated them, but I've met women before that I know personally that don't have these problems. So that's why the question is stemmed as far, and I know men who have wives or girlfriends that
but everybody's different, you know. Everybody's different. Everybody's pregnancy is different. Everybody's cycle is different. Some people have bad cycles, some people have good cycles, some people have really good pregnancies, so they don't have a reason to, I guess, get an attitude. But like sometimes when you're pregnant, you feeling depressed, sad, alone, you just bust out crying. Sometimes you don't even know how you feeling or why you feeling. You feel all different types of ways. That's why the support is much needed. You know what I'm saying?
Has there been cases to where someone could have support and love and compassion around them and people there 24/7 and they still feel alone?
Yes, because you can be scared having a baby. And
so they feel like they're the only ones that's carrying a baby in their stomach at the time, so they feel alone in that aspect.
That person's body is changing, you know, their hormones are going up and down, not the other person, you know.
Yeah, so when they're like, you know, I know how you feel. You don't know how I feel.
You don't.
I'm like, damn. All right.
You don't.
I'm just trying to be here for you.
And we're not bashing men, because we know it is some upstanding dudes out there. You know, congrats to you. Thanks for taking over the world, being there for your wife or your girlfriend. We know it's good dudes out there that really do take care of their kids. Is happy when they get their girlfriends or wives pregnant. So we're not talking to you, and we're not talking to the women who, you know, man. We're talking to the ones that don't.
But you douchebags. We talking to you douche canoes. Freaking douche canoe. You're not a douchebag, you're a douche canoe. Look at it.